It's time we wrote a new story. Right to the top on the road to glory!
All right, then. Welcome back to Cheltenham Town's Rise to Glory, or Road to Glory, with me, York. Old manager on Final Whistle. Now, I said I was going to play a Virtue Trophy and Walsall, unless FA Cup. I don't think by the November. Been a long time since I've had to really follow that. In the USA, you don't get all that information. Can do, but anyway, Fleetwood 2-1. Nice way to open the. Just show you where we are. At the moment, we're going to check in. Fourth place. Everyone's played 11 games. Well, almost everyone. Apparently, one team has only played 10. I don't know if that happened. Oh no, there's two. Accrington and Mere. We are 5 points down on Bromley. And within 3 points of us is 10th place. 11th are 4 points down on us. The reason I do 3 if you're estimate how you do it. Getting with Bot, Tomkinson, Herring, Jude, Bennett. It's our standard ones here. Bernardi, I sometimes play Broom there, sometimes. Archer and Adelaide match. Slightly mark on Kiara Martin. Yes. Fine. Trying to get some greens, as I said at the end of last time. It's good. Alright, Stevenson. Breaking through midfield, it's home play. Corner on the left from Stevenson for us. This is Tottenham under 21s. I'm not sure that we'll get anywhere with these. We'll see. Fox headed away. Picked up by Adelaide. Stevenson. Okay, 2 minutes in. First goal. Midfielder Stevenson. And Stevenson, thank you very much, sir. Right. You can add to it. See, that's the thing. I was thinking we've got no chance against Tottenham's under 21s because they are Tottenham 21s. They are also kids. Beanie breaking forward. And that's gone wild. A horrible shot. But now Loney keep playing it out. Getting. Keep side of the defence. Long ball upfield that's given away. Adewale lofts it back towards us. And it finally comes down to Stevenson, who gets it to Ethan Archer. Out to Fosu, and then Bernardi. Jude Boyd. Tompkins halfway line. We're just passing it around, trying to get somewhere. Lofted upfield for Ethan Archer to get on. He goes. Puts inside. Takes a pop, and the keeper saves it. Corner kick. Corner comes to nothing. Ball goes back to our keeper, Bod, who comes out to play to Tomkinson. Herring. Tomkinson again. Go back, Tomkinson. I know you're a ball player. You don't need to be all that way up. Played across, and that was not good. Defensive throw there for Tottenham under 21s. Also kind of balls that one up. I'm not sure how they think about them being one goal up against Tottenham under 21, so I don't want to say anything to them. lest I damage him out. Oh, Archer took that off him. Nice. Didn't we do that a few times? So I've seen several of them do it, actually. Beanie. Blocked. Onto James. Thingy. Forward to McFadden. Keeper turns it over the top. Well done, Bot. McFadden taking the left-sided corner here. Away. Feeney's there. Takes a pop. And Bot hold. Well done. Tompkinson. Straight forward, it's post. Okay, nicely tackled. Tompkinson carrying. Okay, Martin. Adewale. Plays it through to Kim Martin again. And Madden and post. Kim Martin takes the shot, but it was a real slow daisy cutter. Straight to the keeper. Who rolls it to Shering? Jude Boyd nods it back to the keeper. Tompkins. Osu. Launched up field. Archer's there. That was scooped wide. It was a tight angle, but it was really close. He should have had better targeting than that. Archer. Over to Adewale. Padden. Post. Padden with the ball. Out wide on the right to Adewale, who plays it back to Upson. Trying to get somewhere. Lofted upfield. That's good. That was a bad clearance header. Late to a defender, but we've regained it. We now have it with Adelakun. Bernardi. Stevenson plays it upfield on the left to Harmon. Harmon cutting in. Gets it to Archer. Harmon has it again. 2-0. Archer. Harmon. Left. Given away. That was clumsy. Yeah, Martin. Tingy plays it all the way forward. McFadden's taken out there. Ball bouncing around. We finally got it with Harmon. Plays it up to Adelakun on the right wing. We're moving forward, but he doesn't have much support there right now. Breaking forward, going to take it himself and puts it over. I'm running out. Race them. Bot with the ball. Rolls it to Shering. Across to Tompkinson. Up for Fosu. Good Boyd. He's lost it. But that was poor forward play by the under-21s there. And Adelakun now breaks forward for us. Takes a shot and Archer holds it. Not our Archer, of course, their Archer. That's like a set of Bowman. Lofted upfield. And it's up. Two minutes to add on. There's your first. Taking with Mickey in a break forward as we close out. There it is. I'll be back with the second half after a real life break. And 2-0 as we go into the next half. That. Let's do that. Keep going, lads. Keep it up. See if we can improve goal difference too. Hardy, Upson, it's all at the back for Tottenham under 21s. Played forward. Martin, Boast. Jim Martin has it back. To avoid losing it there. Marley. Lofted up field, headed on. That's pulled one back. He might have been offside. Yes, he is. Look at him there. I thought about that immediately. Oh, wrong one. I want to cancel that and do praise. They'll be mad at me for encouraging them at 2-0 up. Wasn't thinking, was just clicking. Bernardi. Bosu, Stevenson, Adlicon. Archer breaks forward. Plays it in and completely missed. Target! Ethan! Told you they'd be mad at me. Oh, Harmon needs off. Boyd maybe for Wilson or for Broom. Keep them running for now. Free kick out on the edge of the area for McFadden for Tottenham under 21s. Played in. Headed over. Rolls over the top of the goal. Ripples the net in. Oh, taking a goal kick. Tompkins. Launched upfield. Archer pushed down. Keeping pressure on. We have really outstripped them. Not on possession, but that's not the main. Throw in on the left. Bennett. Stevenson forward. And it's bounced away. Bot. McFadden on the right wing, running up the field. Getting around his marker. Plays it to Batty, who shoots and blocks. Played out. But it's picked up by Logan on the other side. And finally comes to us is Canardi. Adlicon plays it back to Stevenson. Tompkinson. Stevenson again to Jude Boyd. Playing around at the back now. You know what? We can actually afford to put some time wasting on it. It'd be a good thing to do. I know we've got almost over 20 minutes left. But we're 2-0 up. Afford to mess around a little. Tompkinson needs off though. Once he goes out, he needs to get that done. And Archer. And Stevenson as well. 3 at once needs to go off. McFadden. Played forward, but that's straight to bot. A lot of tired legs. Tompkinson tired first, so we'll on for him. Stevenson. Keller on. Ethan Archer for Thomas. Boyd, you can offer Brook. That's all fine. Power. Going from the left. Back. Bernardi. Dalton fails. Thomas gets it though. Gets it back to Shering, who lofts it upfield, and that's straight to there, Archer. Keeper. Long throw in. That was a ridiculous. What was he even trying to do there? Nowhere near any of theirs. All the way forward. All right. Here, Martin. Batty takes a shot. Bot grabs it easy. Why is they not doing better? I mean, under 21s, yeah, they are under 21. But a Premiership team like Tottenham have at least a couple of wonder kids in there excelling past us. Because they may also have non-players. Yeah, he can sit on our bench occasionally, but he's not really good at power. Shot, and that's awesome. And making 3 substitutions. We've got 4 minutes to add on. All our subs are done, of course. Benning and Bennett are the only 2 that are really tired with. Thomas with a free kick out on the left. Just standing there. Come on, before you get booked. Bernardi off the woodwork and back in. Adelakun. Oh, on offside. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Arch taking the goal kick. They're going short. No, he put it out to the left. Thompson now. Here, Martin again. Into the box, and Bot just grabs it out the air. Playing well for us, his Bot. I like it. Might try and keep him on at the end of the season. I don't know if he'll be able to. Launched up field. Coming back. Artie to Thomas. That's 2-0. Pretty good. Players are happy. Take a look at the league. We're top. Points. We win the first. I thought we lost the first game. Okay, I'm confused. Actually, I want to see this, don't I? Yeah, we did. Oh, it was Bristol Rovers. We beat them 2-1. Might have been. Anyway, next game we bring you is Walsall. So I'll summarise Gillingham, Newport. Get there. 2 ugly games just now have kind of wrecked the morale. 2-0 losses to both Gillingham and Newport. Gillingham in 14th, so we should have beaten them. Or we're beaten them. To get relegated, of course. Currently in 11th place on 20 points, 13 games played. Getting some more points soon. Get back up into the playoff zone. Although honestly, we're predicted to get relegated. We are asked to get mid-table. 24 teams, and I believe it's top third, middle, and bottom third is where they view it. So 16 and above would be enough. And as I said at the start, I'm not really expecting to get promoted this season. That'd be nice. Lots of things have been. Anyway, match. Bot's carrying an injury, but he's healthy enough to play. He's back in 3 days, so he's. I put Broom on instead of face. Sure how we're going to do here. We've barely, as you can see from the morale, lost some morale from those 2 losses. And I'm still new. I've got reasonable in motivating and reasonable in determination. Everything else is on. But right now, don't trust me at all. And I'm obscure, of course. Because the song at the beginning is right. It's a stupid, unbelievable risk. Because they're putting a guy off the stands, fan off the stands in charge of the team. No professional team's doing that, but it's a standard for football manager play. Right, Walsall. Forward. Leslie, it's blocked. Out for a corner. Up to Harmon from Bot. Thomas. Harmon nods it down. Gets forward. Crossing position. Plays it in for Thomas though. First goal, 8 minutes in. Beautifully done. Love it. Fair praise for them. They should like that. Right, Matt. Cross to Adamar. That's unfortunately a foul. And a yellow card for Harmon. He's getting a few of those. Which means fairly soon we're going to have to play someone, a kid who's no good as left back. We're trying to get someone else in. Can't afford to buy anyone. And we're over wage budget already. Lloyd gets booking maybe. At least for lecturing. We're trying to get Eloni in on 0 wage. I don't think they're going to go for that. I think it would be bloody stupid to go to that for that, to be perfectly honest. But there you go. Right, Finnegan. Cross. Okay. Vieira across to Ferguson. Matt played in. Adama heads it, nods it. He's coming back in. Matt head. It's blocked by the keeper. We managed to play it upfield. Ferguson at the halfway line. Thomas races forward and gets it. Adalakun. Okay. Only 1 shot from home. 4 from them, but theirs haven't been on target. Take as many shots as you want as long as they're never on target. Osu. Stevenson. It's coming back, but we've got it with Stevenson again. Played up for Jude Boyd. Crossed into the box. That's headed away. Chased down on the left by Thomas. And that's blocked for a corner. Very short range cross, but straight into the ankle of some defender or other. Boyd. Stevenson. Forward for Fosu to chase. Back for Jude Boyd. Oh, what was that? Come on, Agel. Hancock gets it to Finnegan. Basically, accidentally passed it to the opposition. Trying to cross it. It was so weak, it's just easy for them to get. Izio's giving Thomas treatment. Uh-oh. By encouragement. That will be okay. No, they didn't like it. All right. Thomas wants to come off. I don't want to take him off. I may have to. I think he can run till half time. 2 shots both on target, 5 not on target. Beer with a throw from the right. Over to Hancock. This is defence for Walsall. Ferguson. Adams. Forward to Matt now. That was a rough tackle, but not illegal. Richards is blocked. Matt. Beer lofted upfield. And the keeper grabs it out the air. Beautiful. Some praise. Try it with that. If that upsets them, I'm going to shut up. Getting. Bennett. Bennett's 34. I doubt he's going to even be with us after this season. Thomas. Ref? It's a corner. You could have given us a penalty for that. I wasn't saying it was a dive. Thomas. Headed away. That's what it's blocked. Adelakun. When I tell you not to shoot from range, can you please not shoot from range? Oh, intercepted by Shedding nicely. Thomas. For Harmon. Field gets around his man. Moving in, takes a pop, and it's 2-0. I'll take Thomas off at half-time. He is injured. Probably on like the sliver of fitness. Condition, what you want to call it. Energy, I don't know what term they're using in this game, to be honest. Ferguson to Hancock. Adams. Richards, Presley. That's blocked, it's a corner. 42 minutes. Tompkinson to bottom, then Shedding. Stevenson. Badlakun. Bosu. Has no support. Jude Boyd. Plays it out wide for some reason to Harmon. Who shoots and it does. Yeah. I can shoot that badly. And we're almost at the end of time added on. There he goes. 2-0. The first half. Right. Actually, Thomas is looking good. I'm the best player on the field for us. Yeah, you can run this out, mate. Trouble with the plus sign. Oh, can't see how much energy he's got left. Thomas with a corner from the left. Into the box. Headed away, so it's going as far as Fosu. Eric Fosu plays it back for Arkel Jude Boyd. Our Santa Lucia international. That's in. And that's off the keeper to Hakim Adlakan, who pops it from close range. 9 goals in 14 matches. Three 0. Richards for Walsall. Back to Cox. Richards again. Long shot, and it's over. Cox at the back for Walsall. Lofted upfield, headed back. We've got it with Adlakun. Fosu. Hoists is upfield, but that's going to Ferguson in the goal area for Walsall, in their goal area. Packer brought down, free kick to Walsall. Jennings is being summoned. Goldie's pushing his luck. Here with a free kick. Plays it up into the area, headed just over. It's a bad and just tips over. Up with a goal kick. Tompkins. Lifted upfield. Nodded down to Adlakun. Blasted up for Thomas to get to, but he's too far. That's out for a throw-in. A defensive throw there for Walsall. Defensive throw on Walsall's right. But gives it away to Thomas. Played back for Shering. Up for Harmon, and that's overplayed again by Shering. Personally, I think Harmon could have got to that, but it would have been unjust if he could. I don't know he had the talent to keep it in. Broom's also looking badly injured and definitely needs to come off. Taylor can go on for him. Hammond does not have... I can play power in place of her. Not as good, but he's... Lots of power. Tomkinson. Up for Fosu, breaks round his man. Back to Jude Boyd. Arkell puts it into the area. Not a doubt, and the shot is blocked. Get it to Power. Bennett launched for Thomas to chase, who gets to it at the byline. Back to Power, and it's on play. Matt. Roof gets it back out to a Cookie. Around his marker. Launched into the area, nodded over. Or header there, looked all the way over. We'll take Thomas off at this point for Martin. Stevenson and Shering are the next ones to come off, I think. Ordered back. Fox. Joe Boyd just runs to get that. Beautiful run from the back there. Launched into the field. Play. Woo! Did a little bit of ping pong in the area, and Adlercon slots it home for his second. 4-0. Right. Shering can come off Wilson. Stevenson getting tired. How did Pelkin play? Okay. 34, I'm not really paying him much attention at this point, but can play okay. Instructions. Time wasting on. Tempo down. L. Martin. Loses the ball to Comley. Roof. The right wing. And that was very wasteful. Shot from out there that went well over. That was a bad choice. Playing with more caution, are we? Right, Pell. Up, played away. Jude Boyd's Pell. Takes a shot, bounced off a defender. And now they are playing it upfield. Yep, we've got it. And it Pell back to Bennett. That's over, everyone. Have a free kick by the look of it. Derek free kick, 5-man wall. And Pell to take it. Can he score? Surely not. That was over the top. Defensive free kick for us, a deep free kick. Tomkinson to take it. Out to Power. Martin takes a pop, and that would have been to the side anyway. But Roberts, the keeper for Walsall, grabs it and holds it. Time's virtually up. We don't know how much they're going to add on. 6 minutes. That's a lot. 1. Fox racing forward. Gets it to okay upfield. Tompkinson gets a header to it in defence for us. Fasu under pressure. Loses the ball to Okeke. Ellis. Forward to Roof eventually, who puts it over. 2 minutes. 3, 4. Good Boyd up the right wing. Defender deflection straight to the keeper. 5 minutes of time added on gone. 1 minute to play. Richards breaks forward. Okeke takes a shot and that's deflected behind. Left-sided corner coming in. Box headed over. And there it is, 4-0. That makes up for the last 2 games somewhat. And puts us back to 5th place at the moment. Well, we did well. By 14s, we've had the early game. So we could end up with all those down to 11 passing us. Well, depending on who they're playing, of course. Playing each other. I suppose a draw, and if they're better on goal difference. Room injured. What? 7 weeks. Yeah, we want that to happen, don't we? Oh. Alright. It's our next game. Interesting. Guess I'll bring you 3 for the next one. Barnet in the FA Cup. Actually, no, we're top with 6 points. I don't think we're going out of the Virtue Trophy. So we'll skip Plymouth. We'll just bring you Barnet and Colchester. Notts County, Plymouth, Tranmere and Bristol. I will see you for the Barnet game. Alright, 4-0 victory. Walsall. Us. Back in the 7th place. Lovely. Right. Now for the... you're injured. Go for Nardi. And a couple. Kinsella's on the back. And Archer is not able. Good. It's good that it's coming back. Oh, we can't. He's already played elsewhere. Angol can sit on the bench. I don't see him actually getting off the bench, but a press on Tavares. Yes, if you carry it over, that'll be good. Alright, Kanu. Around Harmon there, nicely. Calvin. Nodded away, but it's Kanu on the right. Good burn. Oh, intercepted by Thomas. Nice. The way, I could have brought that under control. Into burn, dead. It's deflected behind. Galvin with the right side of the corner. Away. Gutter to Galvin. Lynch, Winterburn. That's up. What are in our league? They're doing well. They're really dominating right now. Dead. Canu. Burn. Orange, Canu, Winterburn. There's a lot of playing it around against each other there. Oh, that's a penalty. As we haven't got, we've given more of the way than that so far this season, but hey. First time, and beats the keeper. Straight down the middle, pop down to the side. Bot loses out. A positive. Jude Boyd to Harmon. Bennett. Stevens. Bennett being pushed back. And that was given away badly. The keeper plays it out, but Harmon gets to it first. That was a foul. Fortunately, it was a long way from the penalty area, so that was a free kick. Bot. Roll to Tomlinson. Konati. Good boy. Gets around his marker. Going long up the right wing. Into the area. Head away, but Stevenson has it. Harmon. And that's behind. Kick. Ball control there. Good Boyd again up the wing. Plays it back. Put it to Fasu. Bennett. Nancy back to Bennett. Some 1-2s there. Stevenson out to Harrison. Amon. That was a shot. So weak the keeper just said, oh yeah, thanks a lot. Because look at whichever his name is. Alright, we have a corner on the right at least. Only scored once, that was from penalty, so I'm not giving up hope yet. Lacoon, Stevenson, Adelacoon shoots. Keeper knocks it over the top. Might have just gone in the top if that had not been touched. Throwing on the left for Barnett. Galvin. Burn played forward for Calvin. Reaction save from the keeper there. Corner on the right. Coming in for Barnett. Fox headed away. Shot. No, he's actually played forward. It's Calvin. But Brown. Winterburn. Keeper grabs and holds it. Fox doing well in that goal. I've got to give him credit. I had to turn him winning control to a regular keeper because owner, his real club, objecting. Courage. Launched up field. Chips in, that's headed away, and that's going to be a throw in on the left for us. Comes of it, which I kind of expected. Galvin. Back to Kenlock in the area. Galvin. Brown. Played into our half in centre circle, and it's... Oh, Thomas intercepts the pass. Moving up now, back towards him with Fasu on the right wing. Played back to Stevenson. That's blocked. Jude Boyd. That's lost. But ball forward is intercepted or is received by us. And then completely given away stupidly. Flicker. Deep free kick for Barnett. Tavares. Collins. Winterburn and forwards instead. The stutter breaks away but misses the goal. And he was offside anyway. Throw near the corner flag on the left for Barnett. Winterburn. That's something like that. Can look Winterburn. Brown. And that's it was hitting the side netting. I don't see how it went over. Oh, went past. Tompkinson. Up to Jude Boyd. Stevenson. Boyd. Brought down by Galvin. He all comes on. And that's a yellow for Elliot Bell. Oh, it was Bell brought him down? It was Galvin, whatever. Burn to Brown, and that's the end of the first half. We need to do a bit better than this, but it's not been terrible. The only goal separating us is when we gave away a penalty. McConardi. Bennett. Up to Adlercon. Out to... Okay, he's on play. Basu. Stevenson. Well, that was given away badly. Down forward to Stutter. It's dead. Brown. All around the halfway mark here. Long shot, and that was his bot. Yeah. Second half underway, of course, and we are not being attacked, but we are trying our best. Arkel. Dribble went wrong there. That's over the top. What? Plays it short to Shenning. Tompkinson. Up to Jude Boyd. Running long. Down to the byline. Basu. That's back to Stevenson. And that's a foul. Upper bar. It's a yellow card. Wasn't Otterbar, it's off the bar. Onati with a direct free kick, and that's straight to the keeper. Barnett on the attack. Out on the right wing, Canu. Played forwards instead. Canu again, Winterburn. Played in for Stead across to Brown. Off a bar. That's deflected and picked up at the back by Jude Boyd. Jude Boyd on the attack for us. Look out, don't lose the ball. Tompkinson. The cross and it's off a bar. Back to the keeper. Lock. Basu intercepts the pass forward. Jude Boyd, can he cross? Does. That's headed away. Nodded back in, and we're equal from Adlercon. Nice play that. And that, my friends, is a real goal, not a penalty. Brown. Forwards Galvin. Crossed. Headed away. Harmon picks up at the back for us on the left side. Stevenson, Bennett, Bernardi, Stevenson up to Adler Kun in the centre circle. Pass it out wide to Jude Boyd. Forward to Fasu. Fasu crosses, and that's taken away from us. The defender tried to clear it and fail. A long shot there, which shouldn't have happened. Did. What is the point of me telling you to tell them not to do long shots if they're just going to do long shots? Why aren't you doing long shots? I said discourage them. Like Stutter plays it forward, but that's deflected behind for Bannock. Henlock, Tavares. Launched long upfield, but it's coming back, and we've got it with Stevens. Out wide to Harmon on the left. Forward, that's all play there from Harmon. No chance of anyone getting away anywhere near that. Oh. Out wide to to Smith. And we managed to head it away to Kanate. Basu. Basu there up the right wing. Putting inside. That was attempt, I think, at a goal, but it wasn't. 8 minutes. Let's see about getting some changes made. Jude Boyd is not looking too clever. Bring power on. Also not looking clever. Don't really have anyone to put on for him. Suppose I could bring you on. Then for you, what about Wilson? Not ideal, but it can play there. Basu's not playing well, so we'll bring Taylor on. Wilson with a throw. Canary, Wilson, forward to Adler Kun. He's offside. Okay, whatever. Henlock. Burn for Stead. Brown, Hugill. And that's intercepted by Wilson and goes out of play. Throwing on the left for Galvin for Barnett. 70 minutes gone. Shot, it's blocked. Vares on the centre circle to Collins. Henlock. Forward to upper bar. Henlock. Forward on the left, Galvin. Crosses and the... Oh! I was going to say the attacker arrives, but headed away. Winterburn, Stead, Winterburn again to Galvin. Takes a shot. He deflects from one of us. Hugo takes another shot and puts it about 20 miles over the top. Stevenson. Off for Kinsella. Thomas for Martin. Yeah. Final changes made. Just over 10 minutes left. Had a little more shots than us, but we had one more on target and then 1-1 in actual score. Winterburn Back to Tavares. Orange. Tavares. Oh, it's Ken Lock. Lofted forward. And Brown breaks free. We should have had that in defence. Galvin. Brown. Winterburn shoots and they've gone ahead. On the attack again with Winterburn. Laid across a stead, Winterburn. Might be trying to waste a little more time here because it's just a minute left on regular time. That was a foul. About going attacking. This is an elimination instead of a league, so I cannot read that against the background there. That's horrible. Galvin plays it in, headed away. Not down, but that's going to be Brown who gets it in defence. And there are... And who thinks the dark blue struck purple on black is good? Smith, Jennings. It's burn forward for Hugill. Was a Derby. Out wide's Galvin. Crosses, headed away, but that's going to be straight to them with Smith. And the keeper saves the shot. Behind for a corner. On the left. Darn it. And we're basically out of time. Looks like going out of the cup straight away. Kinsella. Lofted up field. Got it to Martin. Power. Equaliser! Dying seconds of time added on. And Josh Martin, super sub Josh Martin off of super sub Power. Wait. 2-2. Lost the Derby. Winterburn. Lost the Derby received by Kinsella for us. And that's end of 90 minutes. Alright, they get the extra time underway. 30 minutes left. And my computer suddenly tried to shut down. Thankfully I saw the warning and stopped it. There they are, headed away. Winterburn. Smith. That's a miss. Back to positive. Power. Martin. Power. Looking, Gary or Tompkinson might need to come off. See, well, let's let this take effect first. Smith. That's behind. Corner on the right, Galvin. Barnett into the box. They've scored. How bad is he? Not. All right. One 0 down. They've got a corner on the right again. It's in 20 minutes left. Headed away. Smith gets in at the back. Sorry, high upfield for them. And that's 2 goals down. Jennings scores again. Sudden plummet during extra time there. Power. That was a stupid ball forward, straight to their keeper. Brown. Hugo. Galvin. Well, we fought for it, but it's definitely going to... Okay, everything's falling apart now. Hugo scores with a short-range header. That was poor. Now we are 3 goals down, all during injury time, extra time. I don't even really want to comment anymore. It's embarrassing at this point. Corner on the right. Back to Pot. Box headed in. It's a miss. Throwing on the left. Yeah, they finished out way stronger. Embarrassingly so, in fact. Galvin puts it in, headed away. Winterburn plays it forward. Another shot, and that's another miss. Just 10 minutes left. They're not going to score 3 goals in 10 minutes. But I don't think they're going to score 1. Forwards Galvin on the left. Brown. Derby, Brown. Hugill. Another shot for them and it goes over. It's like we're not even trying anymore. Corner on the left again. Barnett. Headed away. Martin gets it at least. Going up the right wing. No support. And she gives it back to Wilson. Granadi shoots, but that's saved by the keeper. Goes out for a left-sided corner. Comes to nothing. 3 minutes. Seller. Back to Tompkinson. Gering. In Seller, up to Power. Played in, headed away. Another one in. A header from Mangol, and that was plucked out of the air by Slicker. So, the game is over. I mean, there's a minute or so left, and impossible. Yeah, we're on the attack, it doesn't matter. The referee's about to blow. Taylor, played back to Tompkinson, and then Wilson. Under pressure, can't get anywhere. He's into Canardi, and that's it. Was that penalty? Because if you take that penalty away, you don't get to extra time. Sometimes it goes. Eight. Out both cups. In the trophy. All that matters. Extra. That's something. And we don't have to worry quite so much about getting overtired. One more game to bring you this month. I have to skip all of these. So, pretty good month. We did go out in the first round of the FA Cup for 5-2 in extra time. Barnet. The annoying thing of that, of course, is it was 2-2 at the time. Then in the last 1 quarter of time played, gave three goals away, more than we gave in the first 90 minutes. And by the way, one of those that we gave in the first 90 minutes out that foul in the area. 91. Anyway, Notts County 2-1. Virtue Trophy against Division 1 Plymouth. League 1 Plymouth, rather. Went to 1 penalties 2. 1-0 over Tranmere. Right now, of Colchester. We are in 4th place, with almost everyone having played 7. 2 above us have actually played 18. Theoretically, Grimsby over the MK Don. We're 5 points down. Where's Bromley have dropped below us? They were top of the league early on. Anyway, theoretically, can't jump. They've played games us. Bromley could jump above us though. They have got a game in hand. Games in hand over, and a game in hand. We are playing what? Colchester, 8th place, 5 points down from. Archer is back. Everyone else is. Better than Canadi, actually. Canadi to get him to join. Advanced playmaker is like because they're different. Yeah. Yeah. Everything. Fences. Second strike. It's cool. Right. In the press on Ellis. Proud, boys. Make me proud. Hold it back into. Ah. Okay, no biggie. Harmon. Stevenson. Out wide to Jude Boyd. And Colchester racing forward. Got its Payne in centre circle. Almost tackling, but not quite. And it has played back to Tucker in the end. Bishop racing forward, gets its Payne, moving up half of the pitch. Getting into the area. A shot! And the keeper palms it over. Left-sided corner coming in from Bishop. Headed away. Anderson. Bishop. Cutting in. It's tackle and balls to Anderson. Harry Anderson slams it home. That was a fierce low shot. From short range. Not point blank but short. Get one to fire up if I can. Von Doherty. His marker hell. Back to Landolo. Anderson. Oh, we cut it out, but nope, it's back with them. Con Doherty. Payne. And it's played away, but it's only to Yandolo. Reed. Anderson. Finnegan. All on the left there, but it's broken up. 3 shots to on target. They had a goal ahead. Let's go to positive. Throw in from the right from Murray Campbell. John Doherty. Payne. John Doherty's blocked. Payne has it again. Across. Bishop with a chance. Not plays it out wide to Murray Campbell. In for Corn Doherty. Bishop. Campbell. All up the right. We're trying. Archer nudges in, but not giving us a foul. Reed. Bishop. Reed. Played forward, and that's the second. No, off the woodwork. It was offside anyway. One more. Come on, boys. You're beating better than these. Bishop played forward. It's Mullock, something like that. John Doherty. Byline crossed into the box, headed away. Reed picks it up on the left wing. The Yandolo. And the Sun with a shot, and the keeper grabs it, and someone was offside. He had it anyway. Macy, keeper for the face. Good Boyd, Colchester. Stevenson up for Thomas. The right wing, cutting inside into the box. Takes a pop straight into the legs of a defender. We do get a corner, but that was poor choice. Throw in near the corner flag from Harman. The left here, Stevenson. Back to Shering. Stevenson. Shering. Bennett. Stevenson plays it through to Canati. And Adlerton couldn't even finish from very short range. Corn Doherty, breaking forward on the right, taken down. 42 minutes in. Hammond gets a warning, that's all. Box 2-0. Minutes and it left, and they're on the attack again. Exception, but it's with Murray Campbell. Corn Doherty gets around his man, and we managed to clear eventually. Only as far as the Andolo. That was almost a third goal. Bennett. Harman. Archer. Harman. And he's offside. Half time. And we'll see you at the after I've taken care of some real life stuff. Okay, 2-0 down, and looking at this, I might have to accept this is a loss, but see what we can. Archer's not playing well. Take him off maybe 55, 60 minutes. Tired anyway. He's still coming back from injury, of course. Andalo. There's a block, and Adekolun. To Harmon. Come on, get where he can get it to you. Move forward, for God's sake. Free kick. Colchester. Away. Payne has it. Solo Payne shoots and the keeper grabs it. Let's throw a berate at them. Not good. Then let's take Harmon off. You're a left back. Who can we do for you? Power, absolutely. And let's take Archer off. Awesome. Good up. Another down. Anderson shoots and it's over. It's only just, but it was over. Try passing the space instead of beat. Oh God, 3-0. I come back. That's not good. Stevenson, this is an absolute disaster of a game. Yeah, the opposition's in control. We are playing real badly. Stevenson. Upfield for Power. Into the box. That's headed behind. No, it's headed away. The throw in on the right for us. Here's the call. Boyd. Stevenson, Jude Boyd there. Come on, Ackle. Headed away. Howard gets it on the left. That's the tackle, but Stephen gets it for us. Stevenson, rather. And that's a horrible long shot. I discourage long shots. What are you doing? Field. Headed back. Kunodi has it. I reckon he's not playing well either. Jude Boyd is really off his game today. Get him out of there. Play Broom for him. Thomas, take you off for Taylor. Hope we can do something. I don't think we can. At this point, it's like limiting to a 3-goal deficit might be the best we can get. Wait. Picked up by the corner flag. Nodded in. It's picked up out wide by Powell. Lead, and it's deflected behind. Got a corner on the left. Bishop taking it. Thinking Bishop. And it goes headed away. Payne gets hold of it, gets it back to Bishop, which was onside. Payne, Powell, Payne. Another deflection for a corner. They have to drop us back to balanced to stop them running over us. Murray Campbell. On Doherty, Payne. Back to Flanagan. That was a pointless shot by them. Boom. Up the right wing. Out. Throw coming in. Bishop goes off. That's something. So the goal scored him Dick. Bet up a change here. Pen up for Kinsella. Have a look. Playing high. I think there's a change, to be honest. Yeah. Powell. Flanagan. Reed. Back to Powell on the left. Reed, that's a shot. Oh, that was almost far. Lofted forward into the area, and that is far. That is 4-0. Stevenson, Canade. Lofted upfield to nobody at all. That was a worthless play. Yeah, the full reader was here. That was right. Sorry, I'm barely commenting at this point because I'm trying to think if there's anything we could do. With this one formation practice, look at that 60. They're just... I don't know why they're not higher up in the league if this is how they can play, because they are annihilating us. Well, Sue breaks forward, that's something, but it's going anywhere. We're not getting anyone forward with him. Okay, now we have. And the keeper saves it, leading a corner only. 80 minutes, short corner from the right, Stevenson taking it. Lacoon. Steve now a broom. Stevenson getting around his man. Plays it in, and that's blocked by the keeper. Not extra shots, but very upset with the boys here, very upset. And right now, I just want the game to be over. Taylor gets it, but it's given away immediately. Boom trips the attacker. It's a warning, nothing more. Lisby with a free kick. Into the area. Under the wing, Kinsella comes through with the ball. Plays it up for power. But we have no one with him. Oh, what was that? Dara, get up! Nobody touched you. That doesn't mean you didn't twist something. Minutes to add on. Making a few more attacks now, but it doesn't matter. We're not pulling 4 back in injury time. And Taylor gets flattened by Powell. Yellow card. Yeah, that's going to matter at this point of the game. Powell gets around the defender. Lisby out wide. Powell. Reed. Back to Flanagan. Stevenson intercepts, gets into Adelaide. He's under a hellish amount of pressure. Breaks through and takes a pathetic shot. Defensive throw-in from Broom on the left. Taylor, Broom, Taylor again to Taylor. That's the game over at last. That. We have to be fourth place. We've dropped any. Colchester and now up to 8th place. Actually, they've held 8th place. They didn't progress any? That can't be right. That can't be right. They held. Only 2 points above 8th place. Also played 18, but haven't. Now 8 points down on. Approaching the halfway point of the season. Take a look at the matches. We're still in the Virtue Trophy, even though we're out of both of the regular cups, the main cups. So we'll bring you that. We'll bring you the MK Don. Bring you a home game, hopefully. Get something. Then we'll bring you Swindon. Play them twice in one. We'll skip the away Swindon game, Harrogate game, Arrow and Shrew game. A month after that, get past, we'll bring if we don't, then that's over. So Gillingham and Accrington. Accrington's the end of the month, so that's probably the finished game that will be next. See you then.
Let's sing it. Sing it again.